you want to stay up to date on everything Lakers, download the Lakers mobile app presented by BBGO. For the latest news, game highlights, post-game interviews, and more, download the Lakers app now for free. This year's edition of the Laker Girls got a bunch of newcomers, and we welcome them to the squad. And, right now, entertaining the folks here in Anaheim. A.D. You know, we talk about D'Lo's nice start to the preseason. Anthony Davis looks ultra comfortable.
Is that not a bad 1-2 punch sitting side by side there?
And LeBron has said, hey, A.D. is now the face of the franchise. He may say that, but of course LeBron, after all these years, but he wants AD to take that next step as far as ownership and leadership of this team.
I mean, that will aid the team, number one, because it won't require LeBron to do too much, play too many minutes.
You know, Darvin Ham said the other night after the game, he wants AD to take 5 or 6 threes a game. He wants him to get back. He wants him to get back to where he was a couple years ago.
Well, success will be the telltale thing there, I think. You know, if he continues, you know, to do what we know he can do from that distance, there's no question he'll take that many.
The Lakers are starting shooting tonight as a team 70%. Rui mid-range magic for Hachimura.
They're shooting the lights out as a team. Over 70%.
JaVale. Trey Lyles misses. JaVale will give them some more versatility inside. And, you know, Sabonis sometimes, they take advantage of him defensively, a little bit of a liability. So Alex Len is back. JaVale is on board.
And with Len and JaVale, I mean, as far as rim protection, both of those guys can protect the rim. Sabonis isn't really a rim protector.
Like I said, got exposed a little bit late in the year, but boy, he's such a good all-around player. We're happy to have him.
He's more of he's a position defender. He'll get in good position to draw charges and things of that nature.
We got 8 to shoot, a little over 2 minutes to play in the first quarter. In Anaheim, Rui gonna look for 2 in a row. That one from about 18 feet. Malik Monk. Of course, he and Fox went to Kentucky. Good trail pass for JaVale, who floats it in.
Nice little floater by JaVale McGee.
Chafina had a tough night the other night. This one, turnaround jump shot, that's off target. Chafina was 0 for 5 in Vegas. 0 for 3 from three-point land against the Brooklyn Nets. That turned out to be a real exciting game. Close at the end. Fortunately for the Kings, it goes to Monk. He eyes the clock, sees he's got 9, kicks it out to Lyles, who's covered there. Lyles just throws it up for McGee. Can't miss it, it was right there. As he tried to lay it in off the lob. Max Christie, that's a tough pass. Not going to get there.
I mean, he took the angle away. The seal wasn't real good, and Duarte did a real good job of getting around the hip, getting into the passing lane, and the steal, and then eventually getting the hoop.
And then Chris, the duck from Oregon, Duarte, 26 years of age. He was traded from Indiana to Sacramento for a couple of future second-round picks. Another turnover for the Lakers. They haven't turned it over much in the first 2 games. And Malik Monk, automatic from the outside.
This team didn't lead the league in scoring by accident last year.
120.7.
They are a pace team, and they can put points on the board.
All the way back, finding you. What were you saying about JaVale?
He can still protect the rim.
Yeah, he can.
Especially when you show him the ball. A minute ago, he showed us a little bit of a floater off the little pick and roll to the basket. And then now, showing Max Christie. Yeah, you showed me it early, and I'll show you what I can do with it.
And JaVale won a gold in the 2020 Olympics, signed a 1-year deal, 16th year. Of course, great genes to play basketball from his mom. He was a great player in her own right. JaVale's now playing for his 9th team. You win the prize if you can name them all, Stu. The new washer dryer. Here is Gabe Vincent.
Are you giving it up?
No. Here's Hachimura.
Rui's shot is flat to begin with, and there was a good example of what happens when your shot is flat. It was right on, but because it hit the back of the iron at that angle, you don't get any kind of a bounce to it.
Monk goes all the way to him. Long shot, long rebound. Lyles tried to beat the buzzer. It's no good, and we're through one.
And through one, offensive-minded first quarter, offensive-minded game these days. I shouldn't even say that. Both teams looking to put them on the board, and the Lakers put a couple more than the Kings. They'll go into the second quarter leading 30-28.